96.9 Cool FM.
Modernization. Chicken from one impression.
Your feel good music right here.
Tunapoenda kuingia katika kitengo cha elimu yetu, tutakuwa leo na mwalimu ambaye atajiunga na sisi katika studio mchana wa leo na atatufafanulia zaidi kuhusu mtaala wa CBC wanavyoendeleza huku darasani.
What's up? Making money was the plan, and we go get on Pajagaban. Girl, I always hold you down, anytime that you feeling down. Mama say, girl, make you settle down. Tell her say I don't get you down. With a smile, make you know the frown. Say no one can pull you down. So me sing say, win, 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 win. We go the win, win, win. If they don't like, now then no.
Chibude do kana joni taga bebe utamtam show naga doze babu yuma chapa mtembeze zaga zigi zigi oje mtoto na mabigi bigi oje kitanda nini kwichi kwichi oje asa tukijigi jigi oh no she dey make me losing control the way she want to waste killing me slow oh ginger ananichanganya ginger
poverty. We get the mansions and property. Where your baby stand properly. They must play this one for every party. You. Them they talk say I no go school. Them they talk say I they follow you. Some people say I they bobo you. But you love the way I combo you. Oh. Win, win, win. Win, win, win. We go dey win, win, win. If I don't like, now then no.
Tulipoanza safari hii, wengi walituepuka. Tulipokuwa njiani, wengine wetu wenyewe wakatusaliti. Hata hivyo, safari bado inaendelea. Na hatutarajii kususia wakati wowote ule. Tunashinikiza kwa sababu tunaamini. Kumbuka hii ni safari, sio kwa wenye moyo dhaifu, bali kwa walio na hamu na ari ya kufikia kilele. Hii ni safari ya imani.
Karibu sana. Leo kwa studio tuko na mgeni wetu, mwalimu amejiunga na sisi. Yeye ndio tutakuwa na yeye tusukume kipindi chetu cha elimu yetu hadi mwisho. Kabla tuanze kipindi chetu, ningependa mwalimu aweze kujiintroduce ili tuanze kipindi chetu.
Asante sana bwana presenter. Kwa majina ni Kevin Onsoti, ni mwalimu katika shule ya msingi ya Kamkunji na nashukuru sana kwa kunialika katika studio hii kwa mjadala mkuu wa elimu.
Asante sana, Mr. Kevin. Can you briefly explain what the CBC curriculum is and how is it different from 844 system?
Indeed, CPC curriculum is a pretty different as we compare to 844 system. The competency-based curriculum, it only focuses on equipping learners with practical skills, values, and competencies to solve real-life problems. Unlike the 844 system, which focuses only more on theoretical knowledge and exams, CPC emphasizes hands-on learning and continuous assessment, Bwana Presenter.
Wow. So CBC is tries to equip some learners with practical skills compared to 844.
Yeah. You see, 844, we are only dealing with theoretical, only theories in class. But now in CPC, we can come now to the field to do more practicals that is enabling learners to engage more, unlike the 844 system.
Now, what is your experience as a teacher with CPC so far, and how has it changed your teaching approach?
My experience with CPC has been both positive and, I can say, challenging. It has encouraged me to shift from the traditional teaching methods to more learner-centered approaches. Now I guide students in discovering solutions rather than giving them ready answers. However, this requires more preparations and resources.
Are teachers adequately prepared and trained to
Uh,
implement CPC? And what gaps do you see in the training provided?
Honesty, Bona Presenter, honesty. Teachers are not fully prepared. The
Mm-hmm.
training provided has been rushed, and many teachers still struggle with understanding some aspects of this new curriculum, that is CPC.
Mm-hmm.
There is a need for more continuous professional development and resources to help teachers effectively implement the curriculum.
And now, what are the challenges do you face when implementing CPC in the classroom?
One major challenge is the lack of resources.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in any organization
Mm.
where there is learning of maybe education, learning of various things,
Mm-hmm.
there should be challenges.
Mm.
So I can say CPC requires a lot of learning materials, and not all schools, especially those in rural areas,
Mm.
can afford them. Another challenge is time. CPC involves many activities and assessments, which can be overwhelming for both teachers and students.
Do you think the curriculum is Do you think the curriculum is age appropriate for learners? Are learners' activities realistic?
In some areas, the curriculum is appropriate, but in others, it seems too demanding. For example, asking young learners to complete complex projects without the proper guidance or resources can be unrealistic. Some activities also require parental support, which is not always available.
Stay tuned for more insights on CBC. Meanwhile, endelea kutuma ujumbe wako on WhatsApp 0722 42 33 05. Unaweza tuma ujumbe wako pia 07 33 42 64 82. On Twitter, kwa mtandao wa Twitter, unaweza tuma hashtag elimu yetu at cool FM. Wacha tupate break kidogo, we'll be back after a short while.
96.9 Cool FM.
Yako kibudu mededi, afanya utakavyo abredi, baby to spendi, pashenye mafupi no dedi, like uko nishike uko, uko baby uko, uko nishike uko. Oko, baby, oko. Uwepisi kalushindani na bikaragos. Oh, bikaragos. Usije ukamwaga mwenzio nta lost. Oh, tanimaliza uko nishike uko, uko baby uko, uko nishike uko, uko baby uko. Una hope na Mona Lisa naisha, wakati unanimaliza wewe ndio unanifanya nifaya. Oh, wale vikaragosio wapi nishike, wapi nishike huku, wapi nishike huku. Oh, insana, oh, yana kidiala. Oh, nanimaliza huku, nishike huku, huku, baby huku, huku, nishike huku, huku, baby huku. Kata kidogo, nata na mikogo, nataka kidogo na sweet kama Jojo, katoto kamodo. Kata kidogo, nata na mikogo, nataka kidogo na sweet kama Jojo, katoto kamodo. Oh, nisana, oh, yana, oh.
Alright, unaisikiza Cool FM. Jina langu ni presenter Osoro, kitengo kikiwa ni elimu yetu. Meanwhile, watu watume jumbe zao, tutaweza kuziangalia kutoka Facebook, Twitter, even WhatsApp. Kama ni voice note, unaweka voice note ya power ili tuweze kuisikia vizuri. Is CPC expensive for parents?
Yes.
Why?
It can be expensive. Parents are often required to buy materials for projects, which increases the cost of education. Some parents also feel pressure to spend on items that may not be affordable, and I believe there should be a better way to manage this cost to ensure every child benefits equally.
How has CPC affected students' learning experience? Are students more engaged and practical in their learning?
Students, presenter seems more engaged because they get to apply what they learn to real life situations. They are encouraged to think critically and solve problems, which is a positive change. However, some learners struggle, especially those from disadvantaged backgrounds who may not have the required resources.
Do you think CPC is helping to develop critical thinking and problem solving skills in learners?
Yes, I believe. I believe CPC promotes critical thinking and problem solving. It encourages learners to explore, ask questions, and even find solutions to their questions. However, the success of this depends on how well it is implemented and supported by teachers and parents.
What is your take on assessment under CPC? Are they fair and effective?
I can say the continuous assessment approach is a good idea because it reduces exam pressure. It can be subjective, and not all teachers assess in the same way.
Mm-hmm.
There needs
Mm-hmm.
to be more standardization
Mm-hmm.
and support to ensure fairness in assessments.
Do you think parents were prepared for the role they play in CPC? And what advice will you give them?
Most parents were not prepared. Many feel overwhelmed by the demand of the curriculum. My advice to my colleague parents is to engage with the teachers and the school community to better understand what is expected of them. It is it is a partnership that requires everyone to work together.
How can schools and teachers better support parents to understand and participate in this CPC curriculum?
Schools need to hold regular meetings and workshops to educate parents about this new curriculum. Teachers can also share simple guides to help parents understand what their children are learning and how they can support them at home.
And and now, what do you think needs to be changed to make CPC more effective?
I can say for a presenter first, more teacher training is necessary
Uh-huh.
uh, to change and make CPC more effective.
Yeah.
Secondly,
Mm-hmm.
there is need to there is needs to be a reduction in the cost burdening on
Mm-hmm.
parents.
Mm-hmm.
Schools need more resources to support the practical learning activities that CPC requires.
Do you think CBC will achieve its intended goal of preparing learners to the future?
I believe it has the potential to do so,
Why?
but only if the challenges we face are addressed. If implemented correctly upon a presenter,
Mm-hmm.
CPC can produce learners who are creative, who are innovative, and prepared to face the modern world. But
Mm-hmm.
if we don't fix the gaps, it may not achieve its full potentials.
Thank you, Mr. for joining us in our studio today. Kwa msikilizaji anayetusikiza, asante sana. Tunatarajia kuwa CBC inaweza tupea mafanikio huku mbele. Salia na Mwenyezi Mungu, ukijua utatimiza ndoto zako. Jina langu ni Osoro Titus.
He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life that you remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life that you remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life that you remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life that you remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life that you remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life that you remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die.